Hi guys, so it is actually April now, so that means it's time for another monthly favourites. Now it actually comes around really quick, so I'm always really late getting these videos up, so I do apologise. But I've got a few things this month. I've not really tried that many new products, but in my last haul I mentioned the Revlon lip butters. And basically this one in creme brulee is actually my favourite one I've found. I've only got two shades, so again can't compare the rest of them, but for me this shade is really nice. I showed this in my last haul, so if you want to see that in a little bit more detail then go and check that out. Another thing that I mentioned in my last haul was the Nicki Minaj lipstick by MAC, part of the Viva Glam range. And this is a really hot pink and I'm just loving this colour. I've not really got a lipstick like it. And again, if you want to see more of that, then check out my haul video. The next things are sort of related to skincare. Basically, probably since about November, December, my skin has been quite bad, sort of prone to spots and things. And recently my chin area has been really affected and it's been quite sore and painful as well, so not nice at all. So when I heard that Benefit had this new Boo Boo Zap spot treatment out, I thought I'd have to try it. Apparently my friend said that this was actually out quite a few years ago, but it's been re-released. But I never tried the earlier version, so I've only ever tried this, but I found it to be really, really good. It comes in a little tube like this, and I'm not going to actually, it's got a little hole like that, and it only comes out in sort of a clear substance, so there's no point actually showing you how it comes out, but it's kind of very watery, sort of just like a solution. Now I was putting this on sort of big pimples and I found it actually did quite dry them up and reduce the size, so I'd actually say that is well worth the money. The only problem is you don't get much. It's only a 7.4ml bottle and I think it's around just under £14, I think. So it is quite expensive because I feel I've only used it a few times, sort of probably over the course of a couple of weeks, and it is nearly gone. So I feel it is quite expensive, but it does seem to do the job, so I probably would actually buy this again, and when I run out I probably will do that. The next thing, which is a lot cheaper and is amazing for problem skin and spots and things, is Sudocrem, the skincare. Don't know if you'll see that. And basically everyone thinks that this is just for babies, with the nappy rash and all that, and it is actually for that as well. But one of the main things that it is for is acne. And this just does wonders for spots. It takes the redness out almost instantly. So if you've got a red spot and you're getting ready to go somewhere, put some of this on before you do your makeup or something. And then when you take it off, sort of the colour will be instantly less red and irritated looking. And I've been using this for quite a few years now for spots, and it definitely is one of the best, and it's really cheap as well. Well, cheaper than the Benefit solution. So yeah, that's just got to be in my monthly favourites, seeing as I've had really bad skin during the month of March. The next thing is sort of my daily moisturiser, and it's MZ Minion, can never say that, I think that's how you say it, from Lush. It's got a very fruity smell to it, a nice texture, sort of, it rubs in very smoothly, and yeah, it just smells so nice. It smells quite sort of like clementine-y sort of smell, but really nice, this one. And then sort of back onto the makeup. I kind of did this in a weird order, I'm not sure why I did that, and it's actually the Boi-ing concealer by Benefit. I have shade number 1, which is the lightest shade they do. Mine's a little bit dirty from using a brush in there, but it's just, I don't know if you'll even see that, but it's just a really nice consistency and it hides spots really well, and it also is said to help treat them whilst on the spot, but I don't know how far that is true. I'd sooner stick to my skincare sort of solutions than probably using concealer to fight spots, but it is good to cover them if you do get any. And then all of the rest of the makeup favourites is actually from Benefit. I'm really liking the Benefit range just lately. I've been using quite a lot of my creaseless cream eyeshadow it's called r.s.v.p. I've also got the shade Get Figgy, but this r.s.v.p, I just think that you could use it for sort of on its own, to go with a smoky eye, to go with sort of the purpley eye look that I've been doing lately. It just goes with so many different eye looks that you want to create. It's a really nice sort of champagne-y, sort of glittery gold, sort of champagne-y colour. I definitely would recommend this one. So that's r.s.v.p. And then the next few things are kind of in this Realness of Concealness palette by Benefit. I actually got this free, I think, in a deal way back in December. It comes with the lemonade and the number 2 boi-ing, but obviously the number 2 is a little bit dark for me and I've not tried the lemonade yet. But the 3 things inside this I've been loving, and I probably will purchase the bigger ones when they run out. It's a Benefit Lip Plump. Now this has caused a little bit of confusion with some people, because the name Lip Plump sort of indicates that it may be a lip plumper like the Sexy Mother Pucker or something along those lines, but it's actually not. It doesn't give a tingly effect or anything like that. It actually is a primer for sort of, I've actually got it on today under my Lady Gaga nude lipstick, and it just fills in any lines. It's very dry. It's almost a bit like a concealer for your lips, so you've got like a fresh palette to put your lipstick on, I guess. But it's really effective with nude lipstick. So if you're into the nude lip look, then I definitely would recommend that. The next product I've only used a couple of times, but I'm really liking it, and it's Ula Lift. And I believe this is sort of an under eye sort of concealer slash, well, it says under eye depuffer, whatever that means, but I guess it's just to make your eyes look a little bit more awake and take those sort of bags, if you've got any bags under your eyes, away. And it's just sort of, yeah, it's sort of like creamy, quite watery. It's not like sort of thick like a concealer. It's just sort of in between a runny texture and a thick texture, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I mean, I didn't suffer with bags under my eyes that much, but it does give that extra sort of lift. Even if you don't have bags under your eyes, it's a nice product to use if you're just feeling like you just want to be that extra little bit more creative on your face. So it kind of depends on your mood. It's not a must-have product in my opinion, but if you've got it and you feel like using it, then it definitely does do a little bit of something, or makes you think that it does something at least anyway. So I do like that. I would consider purchasing that again, but like I say, it's not like a must-have everyday essential item, so it is kind of if you just want to have it for having it sort of thing. And then the last thing in the little mini kit is the High Beam. Now I've actually got the bigger version of this. I purchased that at Christmas, not realising that this came in the mini kit. So I haven't actually even started on that because I've been using this little one, and a little bit goes a long way. And this is sort of just a highlighter. I don't even know if you'll be able to see, but you can see it gives it kind of like a bit of an iridescent glow. And I just sometimes put that underneath my brow bone, or just along here, just above my cheekbone, just for a little bit of a iridescent glow, just to make you look a little bit more perhaps awake and, you know, fresh. Again, obviously I don't need to repurchase that once it runs out, as I already have it in the wardrobe, but I would recommend that if you're into wearing highlighter, because it is a nice one. But like I say, it's not Again, it's not like an essential everyday item. It's kind of if you're feeling just a little bit more like you just want to wear a little bit more makeup, maybe on special occasions or something. But yes, I think that is everything. I know I haven't got that much, but I don't really get that much in a month. So I try some new things every now and then sort of my makeup gets sort of reworked, and then I discover new things again that's been sitting in there for ages, and then I bring it back out and think, yeah, I really like this again. So I don't actually have that much to show you. My last monthly favourites actually had a favourite song, but I kind of got in a bit of trouble with YouTube for, I don't know, advertising the song that I didn't have copyright to. So I'm not going to mention any favourite songs. However, and I don't know if I'll be allowed to put adverts on my video if I do this, but so what, it's my favourite, so. Yeah, so it's basically an app, and I think it was Fleur de Force. I saw a video of her doing sort of favourite iPhone apps, and I saw that there was a game on there called Tiny Towers, and it seemed like pretty cool, and she said that she's not really into doing games, and I'm not really into games on my phone either, and the fact that she really liked it and said it was really addictive, I thought I might try that. So I downloaded it, and the app looks like that, if you can see it. It's a little man. Oh, there's various issues going off on mine, but basically you build your own tower. Oh, it's kind of hard to do this backwards, but you build your own tower, and you have like, so you move people in. Each residence halls can move like 5 residents in, and then you build sort of shops and things. So I've got like, and you can rename them, so I've got Starbucks, WH Smith, something called Pose, which is like a photo shoot thing, a laundrette, Hole in One, which is a golf thing, Barclays Bank, and all, etc. And you can just basically, and your idea is, the idea of the game I think is to make sure the bitizens, which is what they're called, the people on there, play on citizens I guess, is to get their dream job and basically probably build your tower as high as it possibly can go. Now I don't actually know how many levels, like how you can actually build your tower, so I'm hoping it's not too high because it is highly addictive, and yeah, I haven't actually been off it since I downloaded it. Every sort of, and I get updates as well because you have to restock the stock in the shops, so they ping like, I don't know, every sort of 15 minutes, so I'm there updating it. So if you like addictive games and you feel like you might be needing something to fill your time, then I would recommend that game. I know Draw Something, also the app Draw Something, has become very popular. I'm sure most of you probably will have heard of it if you've got an iPhone or something similar. But I've also got that, and I'm getting a little bit bored of it now though, I must say. I kind of got it very early on before everyone else started sort of getting it. And so now I'm getting a little bit bored of it. But Tiny Tower is definitely my new thing. But so yeah, that is my March favourites. As always, I thank you for watching my videos, and if you want to subscribe, and yes, I'll see you guys soon, I guess. Bye!